Hello and welcome to the lab, where today we here at E-Rock Tenor and our team of top-notch scientists will be testing Patrick's Reanimation mod. First of all, simply, does it work? As we test the settings, do they operate as expected? How about the skins? Do they look terrifying enough? Are the monsters tough? Not tough? Tough enough? And then what happens when we turn off the gravity? Today, of course, we are going to be joined by our friend Spectator, who has signed an agreement to not hold E-Rock Tenor liable for any, well, glitches in the test. So, without further ado, let's head over to the testing area. So, to begin test number 1, we're going to invite Spectator to come to the testing area. Spectator, please report to the testing area. There he is. What a guy. So, hey, Spectator, how you feeling about this whole thing? He's so excited. Are you ready for the test? Excellent. Okay, to begin, please raise the visor on your helmet. Great job. What Spectator does not know is we will now be turning off the pressurization and oxygen supply to the testing area. How you feeling, Spectator? Great. Still so excited. I think he's starting to feel something. Spectator can sure hold his breath for a long time. You're doing great, Spectator. Alright, so if this works, as soon as Spectator passes on, a reanimated version of him, a corpse if you will generate in his place. Spectator, you need to stop holding your breath. And there he goes. Oh, what? Whoa! Ew. Okay. Well, not only did... Ooh. Where did it go? We can certainly hear footsteps. And it looked like 2 corpses were maybe ejected from Spectator's corpse. So... Oh, there's another corpse, but something is certainly moving down there. Let's just hope that Spectator closed the door. Ooh! Well, it appears... Oh. Okay. Well, it appears that test number 1 worked. And now, for test number 2, we will see if the settings work as advertised. That is to say, each time Spectator dies, that is 100% of the time, a reanimated creature should spawn in his place. And there's 1 for 1. We'll continue to have Spectator return to the testing area, where he will continue to, well, die, and we will see if 100% of the time a creature respawns. Except now we get to actually see this creature in action. Ooh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's ooh. Oh, that's really terrifying. You're doing great, Spectator. Ooh, look at that guy. Oh, death number 2 and reanimation number 2. Alright, so far so good. Someone really should tell Spectator he doesn't get extra for hazard pay. Good news is he should at least die faster now, right? That's my favorite. When he gets, like, launched. Oh. Aha! There he is! 3 for 3! What's that like, standing up there with your own corpse? Ugh, a little dark. It feels like to get a good test we should do what, like 10? 10's a nice round number. So hopefully after, 10 deaths, we'll have 10 of these zombie guys. Oh! Ugh. And there's another! Ugh. Ugh. Ooh! Ugh. Oh. He died fast that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! That is... nightmare fuel right there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 2 grinders. Oh, 3 grinders. Oh, and there he goes. Just lean into it, spectator. Let it happen quickly. Just one more, spectator. Just one more. Wait, I think make sure there's 9. Is there 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9 is like stuck over here. Hello. He's like dead. 7. No, that's still 8, right? Whoa! So I guess it's sort of 100% with a little bit of an asterisk. So for the next part of this test, Spectator is going to arm himself with an MR-30E rifle and basically gonna start killing some zombies. And the goal here is to see, whoa, how they respawn. Well, as long as he doesn't start an actual outbreak of zombies. Spectator, close the door! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, we're gonna follow Spectator's body cam and see how many of these guys respawn as they die. And I'm just gonna sit here safely in my little booth. So he just took one out and he respawned. Oh, yep, there's a respawn. So if he kills 9 of these guys, the estimate is that we should have 8 or so. All right, 2 down. And it appears that nothing respawned. 3 down. No respawn. 4 down. 6. 7. 8. One more kill here. 9. All right, so he took 9 out. So now our objective here is to, walk around the entire ship and count how many quote-unquote live zombies there are on the ship. So here's 2 in that hallway. I see 1 in the testing area. It'd be nice if they were all in the testing area. Oh, there's a bunch in the testing area. Did they respawn in here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 total. That's within the range. So 80%, 90% respawn rate. Looks like we're pretty good to go here. So for the next test, test number 3, we want to get a nice good look at the skins. Spectator, your body cam, what is that? That is one crazy glitch. Test number 3, we need to get a good look at their skins. So far it looks like we have 3 different kinds of zombies, or reanimated corpses or whatever. And they have 3 different kinds of weapon types. Either like poisony, stinky hands. They have frozen hands. Or they have a grinder. So as you can see, it looks like we've got 1 of each of those already. So let's get a good look of all their skins. We've got blue neon weird teeth guy. Ooh, stay still so we can get a good look. Ooh. Oh! Well, we certainly got a good look there, Spectator. Good job. Let's get a good look at these guys with their arms outstretched, sort of standard zombies. And when they go after you, their helmets like pop up, unless they have the grinders. If they don't have the grinders and they have the fists and they punch you, their faces, oh, that's an effective skin. Those faces look absolutely terrifying. And then I think the last skin that we have is the skull face looking dude. So let's get a close look at that. There we go. Oh, yep, there's a skull face dude. Ew! All right, get another good look at the skull dude, the blue dude, and the zombie dudes. Oh, well, that's good work. Test number 3 complete. Now for test number 4, we are going to test their toughness. And by toughness, we're going to test how many shots it takes with this MR-30E rifle to take one of them down. And we're also going to test how many hits it takes from the punchy guys to take Spectator down. The effects, as we can see, also drain the health, and the grinder also takes down Spectator's health quicker than the regular punches. For now, first, let's test how tough they are. Alright, we're gonna pick a victim. Ooh, more glitching. He looks kind of like one of those, like, wavy, wacko advertising dudes you see at the outside of car dealerships when there's a sale. Okay, the grinder skull dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get out of the way. It's more like 10. Yeah. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I hit him? No. Okay, there you go. 14, 15. Would you stay still? Missed him again. Spectator, you're a terrible shot. Missed him again. 15. Get out of the way! He's that close, dude, you missed! There we go! What was that, 17, 18 shots? Alright, so that tests one of them. Let's take down at least 3 of them, Spectator. At least 3, and get a good sample size here. 15, got him 1 time out of those 2. 16. Alright, so 16 to 18 shots. Let's test one more. We'll test the zombie guys. Huh. Hey, that guy took like maybe 13, 14 shots. So anywhere from 14 to 18 shots with the MR30E, looks like. 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10 that time. So maybe, based on what I can tell so far, the zombie guys with the arms outstretched look to be a little bit on the weaker side. So, oof. You know what? I'm realizing we may have a design flaw in the testing area, looking around at the damaged walls and outlets and such. Probably should have used heavy armor blocks when we created this place. We'll have to fix that before the next test. To get a good test of the toughness of the zombie guys in terms of how quickly they will take Spectator down, he's now at full health. And we're gonna find someone who will, you know, volunteer to punch him, and we will count how many times he needs to be punched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so 20, 21 hits. Let's do 1 or 2 more tests with being hit by a couple of the other guys. So I guess we can count how many seconds it takes with the grinder. Let's do that. This guy's grinder. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Isolate the grinder. Find another guy. 4, 1,000. It's hard to do with grinders. 5, 1,000. Come on, grinder guys. 6, 1,000. I didn't start the grinder. 7, 1,000. Didn't start either. So we're supposed to say 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9. Ooh. So I think one of those guys hit us twice. So anywhere around 10 seconds-ish with the grinder. Alright, so toughness-wise, anywhere from like probably 10, 12 seconds with a grinder, anywhere from it looks like 18 to 20 punches. On their own, because they move so slow and they're not that hard to get away from, they're not particularly tough, but I tell you what, you get cornered with these guys, you are in trouble. Also testing their toughness. Let's go ahead and climb some of these stairs. Do they follow you up the stairs? Interesting. Oh, they're going up the other side. Is anyone going to follow me up? Is it because of that? They won't follow me up that way? Interesting. They're all going up those more accessible stairs to come around and get me over there. What about these smaller stairs? Will they go up or down those? Will they even come through that narrow walkway? Oh, they will. This testing area is so full of zombies. Okay, what if I come down here? Can you follow me? You gonna follow me down here? You gonna follow me? You gonna follow me down here? Oh. Oh, it's a little less precise than that. For our final test, that I admittedly am a little bit excited about, I'm going to shut off the gravity. It is off. I think... Spectator, that zombie is struggling. Hello? Hello? It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, he still hit you. Rude. Floating zombies. It certainly makes you less accessible since they have problems, you know, walking in the air. Which makes a lot of sense. So I suppose if you were doing a scenario... I love these floating zombies. If you were doing a scenario where you were in space and you could shut the gravity off, it might be even easier to get to safety. Oh dear! Come on, die before he blasts a hole in the floor. You know, engineering is underneath the testing area, so if you shot a hole to the bottom of the floor here, we'd be in trouble. All right, you got a dead zombie. Check it for loot. Ooh, we've got a better grinder in here. Scrap metal, a computer. I love it. How they're useless and oh, jeez. All right. There you go. Oh yeah, more loot. Okay. Spectator, you have done a phenomenal job. You can go ahead and leave the testing area. All right. Well, wow. What a test. Let's go ahead and check the checklist and report our findings back to the scientists. Spectator, that was great work today. How do you feel like it went? Yeah. Well, a little rough, but you certainly earned your paycheck today, you know, except for the bits we're going to take out for damage done. Anyway, so as far as the checklist goes, does it work? It sure does. Does it work with the settings? It seems like it did as well. Every time that Spectator died, a zombie was reanimated from his corpse. It looked like one of the times they glitched, and there do seem to be a few glitches that would show up in Spectator's view, but they would despawn, and overall it ended up working out okay. Skins, truly terrifying. Excellent work on the skins. The blue guy, the zombie guys, and the skull guys with their 3 different weapons. As far as toughness goes, looks like with a really solid rifle, it takes anywhere from 12, 13 to 18 shots to take them down, so they're formidable, especially if you have a weaker weapon, and depending on the weapon that they have, it looks like anywhere from, 10-ish seconds with the grinder, or, 16 to 20 hits, and you're in big trouble. So get enough of them going, and you're going to become one of them for sure. And in the last test, with gravity and without, of course the majority of the test was with gravity. Once we turned it off, they were still decently formidable, but as long as you stayed in the air, you could pick them off. But of course, they continued to respawn, and once they booted back to the floor, you were toast. So, overall, Patrick, have to say that was... Oh. Is that the one? Is that... Well, somehow, I think that one zombie that we couldn't find, that was launched into the air, spawned on top of the ship. And, well, at least it looks like he doesn't have any desire to come grind down through the ship. Oh, dear. Well, Patrick, really good work on this mod. I think I give it a solid, 4.5, 4.75. Could really see this being fun to use in a scenario. As a matter of fact, this seems like the kind of thing I need to sneak into some kind of a scenario with Mavin and Swift. But I gotta make sure that they don't know about it. Anyway, thank you for joining us here in the lab. This, our first mod review. We'll put a link for the mod in the show notes. Go check it out, download it, have some fun with it. If you have any suggestions for any mods that you would like us to test here in the lab, please let me know in the comments. Please like, please subscribe, please hit that alerts button so you can check out the series that I'm working on, and also check out more mod reviews. Happy modding, friends!